Why don't you go ahead and tell everybody who you are?
Well, for everybody out there in video land, I'm your boy J Bo, aka Herringbone Jones, one half of the YoungBloodz. And I'm sitting here with my homie, he gonna let you know who he is right now.
MrStinky, aka Javon Cancer the Vigilante.
All day.
Coming at you live like a bullet.
Bow!
So, J Bo, how long you been doing music?
I've been doing music almost, I'm not gonna let nobody know my age, but I'm an OG in the game, you know what I'm saying? We started out back in '99 behind following Outkast, Goody Mob, you know, they showed us the way. Pretty much over 10 years now I've been, you know, doing music professionally, you know. This is what I love to do, you know, it's a God gift that was given to me and I'm gonna continue to do. Me and my homie Mr.Stinky, we've been working on some new stuff, so you know we're gonna keep it going.
And then, what year did you and the YoungBloodz decide to form a group?
The year we decided to perform a group. I like these questions. We decided to form a group back in, it goes back teenager years. So I think I had to been about 17, he had to be about 15. So, you know, we've been starting doing music ever since then, but we didn't get our record deal till 99, 98, something like that. So we've been doing it over 10 years, professionally.
Is it true that you were on the hit songs Presidential George Bush or something like that?
Yeah, definitely on the hit song Presidential. Produced by Lil Jon, you know, me and Sean Paul, you know, we shot that video in '04, something like that. I am a third eye with it. Everybody Know Me came out 2005, so yes, we did put out the hit single Presidential. We wanted to call it George Bush, but the label did not want that problem, so, you know, so we named it Presidential, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we did.
What about the song I Smoke, I Drink? Tell me a little bit about it.
That's something I love to do. I try to stop, but I can't. But you know, there was a song off Roy Jones. I don't know if y'all the boxer, Roy Jones Jr. He was the boxer back in the day, professional boxer. He had a little entertainment, a little label, Bodyhead Entertainment. It was a song by Lil Boosie. We did the remix, YoungBloodz, and we put the remix out, shot the video with Magic and Roy Jones, and it became a hit record.
Throughout all the tours you've ever been on in your life, name the most interesting place on earth you have been.
That's another good question.
Hell of a question.
I would say South Korea.
Damn.
We was on the tour with Juvenile for 2.5 weeks over there, and just the culture, everything. It was interesting, you know, and just to see how people live their own lives, do different things from the Americans. So I would say South Korea was the most interesting, the most exciting time, you know, as far as traveling and doing tours that I can, you know, remember. Besides Germany, Japan, Miami, Alaska, I can go on, etc. But you know, I would say South Korea.
How did you meet the artist MrStinky?
Oh God!
Oh, how did I meet Mr.Stinky? Let me go into my phone. Let me see. Nah, but I met Stinky through a close friend named Super Slip.
Yeah, shouts out to Super Slip.
Super Slip, how about it all day? You know what I'm saying? I met him through Super Slip. You know, I was on tour at the time, and Slip, you know, he advised me to holler at Stinky when I went into town. You know, holler at him, and Stinky came and hollered at me on the tour bus. He showed me a lot of love. He dropped by, dropped me a little something, you know, a little medicine, you know what I'm saying? And, you know,
MrStinky dropped a little MrStinky on
me. Yeah, you know, and he left out. You know, I invited him to the show, but he had things to do. But this was years ago. So I would say almost, what, 8 years ago? It was a long time ago.
About 7 years now. Time go fast, man. You know what I'm saying? We've
been close for so long, almost a decade. So
yeah, it's crazy.
It was through Super Slip. How about it? Much love to Super Slip, you know. So now I don't know. We grew closer together.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I don't know, over the years we done grew and hung out a lot of times. So
we got
y'all remember his
stories.
Y'all remember his face, MrStinky coming soon. I'm telling you, it's going digital right now.
Yeah.
How do you feel about hip-hop, and since it has changed from the early year 2000?
I mean, hip-hop, it is what it is, you know. Music is, to me, I think they really getting away from the real music of what's going on, radio, and politics. It's all about the politics and the business, you know, but, you know, music, you know, hip-hop, it is what it is. You know, I don't knock nobody. You know, everybody do what they do, but, you know, music and hip-hop, it is what it is, you know. I mean, I can't knock nobody hustle, you know what I'm saying? You know, it could be better. I'm being honest. I'm OG in the game, you know what I'm saying? Like right now, there's a lot of artists out there that just now artists. There's no longevity in them, you know what I'm saying? I won't say no names, but there's a few out there, but you know, I don't knock nobody hustle, but you know, it's a beautiful thing. So hip hop is where it is, you know. YoungBloodz, Outkast, we all coming back. Tell you that right now. MrStinky, new artist coming soon.
Yeah.
Hi.
What are you currently doing now with your career?
Right now, that's a good question too. Everybody wants to know what J Bo's doing, what the YoungBloodz are doing. Me and Sean Paul, we are working on a new YoungBloodz album. I got a solo project coming out. I got my first mixtape coming out. Well, not my first mixtape. This is my second one I'm gonna put out through Evil Empire. You know, I want to give a shout out to them.
Yeah, shouts out to Evil Empire for real.
All day. I'm finna put out my new mixtape called 86. I'm eliminating everybody in the game. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm finna drop that, you know, let everybody know who J Bo is. Basically, Herringbone Jones, who he is, my alter ego, and what's about to come. You know, I'm trying to put out a book. I'm working on movies, etc. You know, the list goes on. It don't stop, you know.
Yeah.
You know, it just don't stop at music. So, you know, I'm trying to do a lot right now, so it's a beautiful thing, baby.
Are the YoungBloodz still together, and if not, why? And will y'all ever do music together again?
Yeah, YoungBloodz, we're still together. You know, it's like a marriage, you know, you separate, you go through your problems, you know, personal business.
Yeah.
But, you know, that don't stop the love that I have for Sean and the love Sean have for me. It don't never stop, so. YoungBloodz are still here. We are working on a new album. MrStinky will be on it.
Yeah.
Just to let you know that. And so all the questions y'all want to know about the YoungBloodz, we are working. We're back. Gonna drop some new stuff.
When you first got your deal with Jive Records, would you say they treated you with a fair deal?
Well, the Jive was like not the first label we signed with. It was LaFace Records. L.A. Reid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, L.A. Reid, which is, we call them Pops. We signed to LaFace Records at the time, which we went through Ghetto Vision, which Tip went through Ghetto Vision to T.I. Y'all know about T.I. Tip. We always on Ghetto Vision, you know. Now we all doing our own individual things, you know. So, you know, Jive wasn't the first label we signed with. It was just, you know, labels were folding. LaFace folded, went to Aris to So Dev, then they folded, and we all went to Jive. So, but the deal it was a fair deal at the time. You know, I can't complain. You know, I'm not gonna lie. It was a fair deal, and we committed. We put out our albums, and you know, like I said, we still here, and we're not gonna stop.
All right. So is that number 10?
Yep.
All right. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in, checking us out. MrStinky and J Bo.
All day long.
Taking over the world. He just did 2 tracks from my new albums coming out, gone digital.
Ain't gonna
and
stop.
Summertime Madness that comes out May the 16th and May the 19th. You know what I'm saying? You can check me out on Pandora Radio. I got my own station, MrStinky Radio on Pandora Radio. Download the MrStinky app on Android and iPhone. We taking over the world. Bless.
All day.